Hello, Pisces. This is Michelle from Divine Intuition, and welcome to your monthly Teroscope reading for the month of April. And for this reading, I'm going to be using the Witch's Tarot for Pisces. And I kind of wanted to change it up a bit and use the Psychic Tarot for the heart this time instead of the Psychic Tarot. Just because I feel like we are going to be working a bit more in a heart space for this month of April. So, okay, Pisces, let's see what's in store for you for the month of April. So now that winter is ending, we are beginning spring. Well, if you are up north in Canada, then we are beginning spring. So let's see what's in store for you, Pisces, for this month of April. We have the Page of Cups. So yeah, similar to Cancer. Wow, very similar to Cancer. We got the Hermit. And I shuffled these cards good. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Ace of Cups. Wow, that's great. So yeah, we're definitely opening our heart space for this month of April, Pisces. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups, Pisces. So yeah, you are definitely opening up your heart. You're opening up your heart to someone, or someone is opening up their heart to you. You do have the Page of Cups here. So it looks like somebody's sharing their cups towards you. Somebody's offering an emotion of love, offering you love. Great opportunity for finding love in April, connecting, reconnecting, rekindling, mingling. Yeah, there's definitely a strong bond here. There's definitely a strong connection here with someone. Someone's offering their cup to you, Pisces. Somebody wants to form something with you. It could be romantic or it could be relationship, but it could be somebody who really emotionally fulfills you, Pisces. This is quite a strong psychic connection, I may say, because there's the waters here. You see, it's like somebody's offering you so much fulfillment. That's what I feel like. Somebody's giving you so much emotions. Like it's hard to find somebody like this. It could be a friendship, but it could be a romantic interest. That could be a potential for love. There the waters of source are flowing down. So you can see here the waters are flowing down, right? And there's somebody who is willing. She's willing to offer. And this is a cup of, you have two cups here. Pisces, and this cup has a fish in it, so it represents Pisces. So could be another person who's also Pisces or can contain uh, that sign in their chart. Could have a strong Pisces sign. Could be a strong Pisces sign. Even though maybe if they're not Pisces, they could carry that in them. But there is quite a strong bond. There is quite a strong psychic connection. You do have the Ace of Cups here too. So the Ace of Cups is definitely saying emotional fulfillment, emotional offer. Like an emotional offer is being given to you, right? It's a great opportunity. That's what I'm saying. April is definitely the month of resurrection. After the winter comes the spring, right? So there is an offer of love. There is an emotional opportunity to fulfill you and make you quite fulfilled, quite satisfied, quite complete and full, right? Could be an offer in regards to opportunities too. It doesn't have to be in regards to a person. Could be in regards to maybe a job offer that fulfills you. But I feel like it's more related to people. It's more related to connections with other people, relationships, friendships, karmic connections. But it's definitely somebody. Somebody's offering something to you. An opportunity is being given to you from someone. And this person's very genuine. This person is quite kind-hearted, quite gentle, quite intuitive, quite psychic, quite emotional, very sensitive. And that's why there can be quite a reciprocation between you and this person, because you Pisces, you both have quite a strong intuitive psychic ability between each other, right? There is quite a connection between you and this other person, right? There's quite a sensitivity that can be provided for you. And yeah, the Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment, emotional bonds, love. Ace of Cups is love. Like, it's the card of love, right? And opportunity for love wherever you're trying to find it, right? So April is quite a time where you're going to feel quite resurrected, Pisces, and the emotion that you usually tend to give to others will be kind of bounced back to you. Could be a Cancer. Maybe the Cancer reading links to you as well. So it could be you and another person. Could be a Cancer, water signs, water and water, right? Yeah. So there are quite good things coming your way, Pisces. There is opportunities coming for you, and you have to take them. It is quite an optimistic time in this month of April. You are, yeah, your sales are, they're coming in. Like the ships are coming in, and you have to kind of embrace what's coming in. You're viewing the horizons, you're seeing the possibilities, and you're taking action on them, right? Because it is the Three of Wands. Two of Wands is contemplating on the decision. Three of Wands is finally taking the action and initiating it. So you are initiating things. You may be finally initiating on this person who you probably knew for a while, but you've been kind of just contemplating it, trying to figure things out. But finally, the opportunity comes, or things just align between the both of you, where things just flow. And there is quite an emotional bond between the both of you, and quite fulfilling. It can be quite fulfilling. And like I said, it doesn't have to be in a romantic way. It could be friendships, could be connections, just a connection with someone who can really fulfill you, right? And it is quite positive. It is heading towards a quite optimistic path and approach. Things are just working out for you guys. And as things are working out for you in your favor as well. So you're quite optimistic with things and the future that is coming with you. And you are quite a little bit isolated, though, Pisces. You are kind of retracting. You are kind of pulling back a bit. You are kind of reflecting on things. It's like you're also quite introverted, so you do stay in your dream world. You do kind of stay back. You withhold, and you kind of just stay like that. You stay in your. And you probably daydream a lot in your imaginations and try to probably figure this thing out through your dreams, right? Maybe connecting with this person, but not taking much action about it in regards to it. But mostly it's in your mind and your fantasies. You're kind of withholding, and this can keep you quite isolated, Pisces. So it's good to take action as well. Don't stay too long in your dreams and your daydreams. Take initiation on this opportunity, because there is quite a good opportunities coming your way, Pisces. This is a good optimistic approach coming forward for you. So yeah, you could be going through your own personal winter as well, and it could be quite isolated. You could be keeping yourself in that cave, keeping yourself isolated, trying to resolve certain internal turmoil, internal conflicts within you, Pisces, right? So yeah, you're trying to get through, and you are getting through, and eventually you're going to recharge and be able to pull through, Pisces, and approach towards this connection that you feel so strongly, Pisces, right? There is a strong connection here with someone. And yeah, and that will lead to positive results. Okay, Pisces. So let's try to take out more cards from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. Okay. We have Share the Love. Your cards are so similar to Cancer. I'm going to shuffle them a bit more. I did shuffle them good before the reading. Oh, these ones just jumped out. Whoa. We have Heal. We have Rebuild. They just jumped out. And we have New Vitality. Okay, awesome. So let's take a look at these, Pisces. So yeah, I feel the reason why you haven't been taking action as much as you should is because you're still healing. You're still going through certain things internally, certain internal turmoils, something within you that needs healing, right? Because this is the healing card. And I feel like you're finally healing. You're finally probably cutting ties with somebody else, cutting bonds and ties with someone else, Pisces, that could keep you a little bit chained up, which is why it's so hard to move on forward with other people and with this person that you feel connection with. And that's why you're kind of holding back a bit, Pisces. You are being like the hermit and withdrawing and staying within your world, not really kind of leaving your inner world and initiating and pushing forward, just because there's certain things that probably have harmed you in the past and you want to kind of recover from them, right? And you are recovering it. But it's just quite lonely when you have to kind of, when you're withdrawing and you're trying to push on. It's hard to push on forward when you're still going through a lot of things internally, Pisces. That's the thing, right? And you need to heal. And there is a lot of things that you're still going through that you're purging and trying to recover from. Could be maybe a previous relationship you were in that you need recovery from. And so you're kind of withholding from this opportunity, emotional opportunity. Could be perhaps connections and friendships from the past that have disappointed you and have hurt you that could probably be delaying this progression with your new connections. Whichever it is, you are giving yourself time to heal. And that's good, Pisces. So give yourself time to heal. Cut those ties, cut those karmic patterns from other people who were probably toxic for you, right? Right, Pisces. So, yeah, so unlock it, cut those chains, and try to heal, okay? Because there is connection, there is emotional connection coming through. There is emotional connection coming through for you. It says share the love. So you're probably very shielded. Your heart, I can see your heart. It's very protected. Your heart is very shielded. You don't want to give too much. You're probably afraid. You're afraid of giving yourself too much, Pisces, because you've probably been hurt in the past, which is why you're still healing, right? But it seems like with these people that are entering into your life now, uh, especially with this person, it's very positive. It's quite healing. It's it's a good person. Like they're very emotional, they're sensitive, and they're considerate, and they're very genuine. So that's why your heart is now kind of opening up. Whereas it was closed before with all the hurt that you've had before. Now you're giving the opportunity to kind of open up again because you're with the right people around you. You're kind of like in the right environment and at the right time, at the right place, and you're just attracting these people around you. And that's why your heart is kind of like opening up again, right? And you're allowing people to come in, right? And that's why you're sharing the love. Is you share the love and people are giving the love back to you, right? So you can trust. That's what I feel, Pisces. I feel it's okay to trust. Now, there are certain things that you need to reconstruct in your environment. So we have built. So this is the Tower card. So there are certain structures and foundations that you probably previously have built or worked really hard on that need to be reconstructed or need to be rebuilt. So probably certain patterns that you've been repeating need to be reconsidered. And this is not really dealing with relationships. This is probably dealing with your job or your work or your business. Uh, the way perhaps you were doing things before was not probably going through the right approach. And it's time to approach things in a different way, time to rebuild what you've done in a different form, in a different structure, right? Could be just transforming it into something new, still having kind of like the main foundation there, but making it in a way that is more suitable in today's day. I don't know. I don't know why I said that, but maybe things are different now in this time, in this era. So the way probably you were doing things before was not progressing as quickly as it should have because you were structuring it in a way um, that doesn't work in today's time. So you gotta kind of, go and how do you say it? Go with the flow of how the youngest generation are doing things right. Maybe if it's about media, maybe try to do things more on TikTok or on Instagram. Maybe an Instagram, but try TikTok out, or try other forms of marketing. It could be something regarding business, could be affiliate marketing, or could be something that is more in the younger generation, how they do things. So look up on what they're doing and see how they're making money. Believe it or not, they can be making money more than us, more than, well, my generation. So I'm not sure which generation you relate to, but there is some sort of something that needs to be reconstructed again in your business, or in your endeavors, or in your job. And the way you were doing things need to be reconstructed again, right? Now, if it's not regarding that, it could be something in regards to your previous relationship. It could be probably letting go of an old relationship that was toxic and not working out for you, and that in a way to for your well-being, Pisces, right? And you will need to reconsider this. You will need to reconsider your relationships, or with other people, or your relationships with family, your relationships with past romantic interest or partnerships. And you may need to kind of reconsider other opportunities, right? So you may need to reconsider other opportunities, right? And so that's something that's quite hard, because you have quite built a foundation in regards to your relationship, or a foundation in regards to your home. Those they remind me of the stack of cards, these little triangles. When you build cards like this, like you have in a table, and you put the cards like that, right? And you build it on top on top of each other. And then you see it, you see it kind of tumble down here with this lightning, right? So it's kind of falling down for a reason, not to scare you, Pisces, but it is just to reconstruct it. Or maybe it's just the way how it was, how you were approaching things was not the right way to approach it, and you will need to reconstruct it, or try a new form of rebuilding, right? And like I said, if it's relationships, then this is lightning coming from outside sources, outside forces. We don't have control over it, and there's a reason for it. They can, the celestial heavens, uh, divinity, whichever you believe, higher forces, they see things much more than what you can see. As human beings are very limited in our perceptions, right? In this 3 dimension, 4 dimension. But people in the 5th, 6th, 7th dimension, they see broader. They see where you're heading, and you may be heading in the wrong path. And so they may interfere, like the tower, the lightning bolt. And something that you worked so hard and you thought that was the solution, that was what you're building, may very well not be the right foundation for you, right? In terms of relationships, in terms of business, in terms of jobs, whichever you resonate with in this reading. So yeah, you're going to have to rebuild, and it's time to rebuild, Pisces, okay? Now you do have new vitality. So new vitality is I think it's the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands represents connection, like sparks of your life. We were just talking about connection, but it's also sparks of vitality, something that brings you back to life, right? Like I said, this is one source of bringing you back to life, right? This connection, this emotional fulfillment that just resurrects you. But at the same time, there is so much colors coming forward, so much vitality in life. So if life was feeling a bit gray, a bit isolated, a bit lonely, like the hermit, right? You're going to start to realize that now colors are coming into your life, meaning there's much more exciting things happening around you because of these new interactions, because of these new connections, because of you kind of restructuring something new and new opportunities coming forward for you now, Pisces, because you're healing, right? Because you're healing as well. There's just, because of all these shifts and changes, because, rebuilt, the Tower card is also about shifts and changes. you're going to see that it's actually was for the better. It wasn't as bad as you thought it would be. It's actually, it's bringing forth more excitement, bringing forth new beginnings that bring you more adventure, enthusiasm, and bliss, right? Especially bliss with this one. So, yeah, so this is why you have to start to kind of open up to the new opportunities, open up to new things that are structuring for you, Pisces, in this month of April, right? There's quite some excitement coming in for you. Or you're probably going to be trying new activities that you haven't tried before in the month of April, and you're going to look forward for it. And you're going to kind of allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone and stretch out a bit, right? And you'll see that that'll make you really happy. You'll feel quite content and fulfilled, Pisces, and you'll see that this was good in the end, okay? All right, Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed your monthly horoscope reading for the month of April 2023. If you enjoyed this reading, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment below, or share the video. And if you'd like to donate, the link is below under my description, and you can click there if you would like to donate as well. Okay. And yeah, I hope this reading was helpful, Pisces, and I hope you have a great healing month of April, and exciting month as well, with full of love and connection. And I'll see you guys really soon again. Okay. Have a good one, Pisces. Bye.